Hey everyone, it's Karen, and on this episode, I'm going to be talking about who invented the mosh pit. I just had to know. So if I have to know, you gotta know. So come on, let's dive right into this real quick. No single person invented the mosh pit. They evolved from the punk rock scene of the late 1970s, originating in Los Angeles, which is in California, if y'all don't know. And pay attention, it's California. So, I can kind of see why California did that. Only because, like, California is, like, big party place from what I know of. And it makes sense. Hollywood, Hollywood signs with and the Hollywood walk with the stars and stuff. It just makes sense. So, the term mosh is widely believed to have been coined by the vocalist of the band Bad Brains, who would shout, "Mash it up," with a Jamaican accent, which fans misheard as mosh it. That's so funny. Mash it up was mosh it. I can see, only because Jamaican accents used to be hard for me to understand until I worked at Lincoln University. So I can understand. I understand. It was just so funny because, like, when somebody couldn't understand something, they would always send them to me. And then I could, for the most part, understand everybody. And there was this one student, well, two students, because they were hanging out. They were like friends together, but they were both kind of from the same place, but they never knew each other there. They just met each other at school. But yeah, I couldn't understand them at all, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Your accent's way too strong for me, so I'd always be like, "Hey, coworker, I know you busy." And she's like, "Is it those two again?" I'm like, "Yes." So luckily I had really supportive coworkers because I couldn't do it. But it's nothing against y'all, because we all got our own little dialogue that we talk, but I just couldn't do it. So the dance evolved from the simpler pogo style to more aggressive slam dancing, which became the to modern mosh pits. So I'm going to drop a link down below. This video explains the origins of the term mosh pit. It's Trackstar YouTube, September 25th, 2025. The origin of the dance, mosh pit, developed from the pogo, a dance where punks jumped up and down in place at concerts. Well, that's not what they do now. They hurt people. It's just really annoying because I always wanted to do a mosh pit and now I can't. So there needs to be like a fun mosh pit for people that's hurt. Just saying. So the evolution of the dance, as the music got faster and more intense, the dance became more physical with people starting to slam into each other. This more aggressive style was first known as slam dancing. And the origin of the name, the most common theory credits to the mosh pit to H.R., the vocalist of band Bad Brains, who would shout, "Mash it up," during performances. Due to his accent, it was as "mosh it up," and the name stuck. Key location, the movement gained traction in the late 1970s and early 1980s within the California punk and hardcore scene, particularly in Los Angeles and later in Washington, D.C., notes Reddit users. I don't see how Washington, D.C. would have it next, but okay. I mean, I get because they're up there, but like, I don't know. I feel like another state would have had it that's connected. I don't know which one, but D.C. just doesn't seem like the fun type to do anything. So, but yeah, that's just a little bit of background on the mosh pit. So how exciting. I hope if you all have got to actually be in a mosh pit, I hope that you all have enjoyed it. Because like I said earlier, it must be nice. I'm never going to get to know what it's like. But I always wanted to do it at least once. Yeah, I know that you could get hurt and stuff, but like you can get hurt anywhere else. So it's fine. But anyways, thank you all for joining in this episode. I hope you learned something. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye. Have a good day.